So aloha, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining our self-care and service practice in the love, peace, and harmony field. I am Laurie and very honored to be here with you today. So let's get started. I will put myself. Okay. So wonderful. So thank you for joining. So for those of you who are on our Zoom, and if there is anyone on Facebook, thank you for joining us. And this will also be recorded and posted on our YouTube channel, the Satori Family Wellness channel, so you can review or you can share it with others who you feel maybe could be served with this and may need more self-care. So let's get started. And Levi, okay. So today I thought what we'll do is we'll do our New Year check-in. We will also review our monitoring gauges that we usually do to see where we are at any moment. We will also then set our New Year's intentions with the love, peace, and harmony field and talk about some next steps. And I thought I would do this. We were on, for those of you who have been joining weekly, we were on the relationship portion. The last time we talked about connections, making connections. And we can resume that if people are interested in that, learning more about that topic. And it could be also relationships with ourselves. But I thought that we would start this new year with some of the goal settings and what it is that you would want to move your service or self-care to the next level. So let's get started. And why don't we just take a moment to see how we are feeling at this moment. So you can close your eyes and just do a scan of your body. And as well as your body, notice your thoughts, how your thoughts have been, your emotions, your bodily symptoms or sensations, and your actions or behaviors this past few weeks since our last session. I think we took a break for a couple of weeks. And you want to reflect without judgment. Be honest about what's been going on, but we don't want to judge ourselves. We just want to notice it. This awareness can be helpful to lead us to the next step. So we can take care to nourish and nurture ourselves in this upcoming year. And just for this session, you can just notice and give yourself a number. And by the end of our session, in about half an hour, hopefully you can feel a shift. Okay. So let's review this. These sections were each covered in previously, I think a few years ago. And we do still have these videos that you can go, we broke it down to each phase. So if these are something that you are interested in, please go back to our YouTube channel. You can review some of those videos. So this can be helpful as we are thinking about our goals, our self-care or service goals. And when we think about the dimensions of wellness, we've talked about the emotional wellness, environmental wellness, financial, intellectual, occupational or vocational. It can be also, for those of you who are retired, it can be more vocational, something purposeful behavior, like volunteer work, physical, social, and spiritual dimensions. So just in thinking about this, something may pop out to you as an area you may want to look into for your goals for this year to take care of yourself and increase wellness in that area. In addition, we've reviewed in the past, and we've do this pretty weekly, the pillars of well-being, and these are information that came from the Center of Healthy Minds, the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and they are doing great work there. And they talk about when we are increasing our well-being, these are some of the common factors that we want to be aware of to integrate to allow us to move to the next level of well-being. And this is awareness, connection, insight, and purpose. And for those of you who may have, this might be a good review for some of you who have not heard it before or want to review it. When we talk about awareness, it is this heightened, flexible attentiveness to environment and internal cues, such as the bodily sensations, thoughts, and feelings, which is why every week we try to look at your gauges, the monitoring gauges, to increase your awareness and notice where you are. And also training in awareness during meditation practices can increase what we call meta-awareness or mindfulness of being aware of what is happening to not in our mind, but also other areas as well. And so we do this meditation in the love, peace, and harmony field, which we will talk about later of why we may do this in the field. Okay. So for the pillars of wellness, so let's think about connection. In connection, one is just to be mindful and connect with that area. And this is what we do in the meditation. But connection in this, when they talk about the Center of Healthy Minds, is this feeling of care and kinship towards other people, promoting supportive relationships and supportive interactions. Could be acknowledging others, showing appreciation, doing a compassion meditation. But we are also doing this for ourselves. When we get into the relationship portion to increase our self-care and well-being, this may also relate to like the care and kinship towards others, right? Family members, loved ones, colleagues, co-workers, etc. But this can also be in relation to yourself, connecting to yourself in a compassionate way. The third pillar is insight, as we mentioned earlier. And this is self-knowledge concerning how our emotions, thoughts, and beliefs shape our experiences and sense of self. So this is what we are also working for in the meditation. And it may look like we might recognize like an anxious thought or a fearful thought, and knowing where it might be coming from, like, oh, I'm being self-critical here. So this is an insight. I've been judging myself, okay? Or being heavily self-critical, that this is not helpful. How can I change that voice, right, to take care of myself? Or clarifying or and challenge unchangeable beliefs about yourself and people around you. So in the meditation, you might have this opportunity to gain insights as to beliefs, attitudes, mindsets that we carry that are no longer serving us and can be actually detrimental to our self-care, our well-being. Okay? And purpose is being clear about your core values, deep motivation, and being able to apply them in your daily life. And so how this may look like is by viewing challenges and setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow, including strengthening your connection to meaningful values and goals. So today we will do a little about these goals, values. So let's think about this, and we are going to do it in the love, peace, and harmony field. So all of this can be done in regular type of meditations, but I feel very honored and excited that we have this love, peace, and harmony field sponsored by the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation, founded by Dr. Master Ji Gang Sha, whose whole life purpose is to serve, make others happier, healthier, more empowered, and enlightened. And in this love, peace, harmony field, he created these beautiful calligraphies with very positive messages. And we subscribe to the belief that everything has its own vibratory field. And each of our vibrational fields are connected in the quantum field of the collective. And to learn more about this, you can look into Tao Science, Shen Medicine, developed by some leading teachers of Dr. and Master Sha. And they talk about here for the love, peace, and harmony field, when we align with the vibrations of love, peace, and harmony, we can not only uplift our lives, but we can support the uplifting of the world. So here in this statement, we talk about self-care, bringing that love, peace, and harmony into our own lives and letting it serve us, and also then servicing others by supporting the upliftment of the world. So going broader into service. So let's do our New Year's meditation. So I'm going to have you just take this moment to connect with this love, peace, and harmony field. So we've been working in previous sessions on feeling safe and comfortable. Okay, so we want to get to a more restful and restorative space. So for those of you have done this before, wonderful, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, just allow yourself to relax, breathing in from your nose and breathing in this message of love, peace, and harmony. And if you can, in your mind, create a safe space that your body can relax and you can feel loved, protected, and supported. Okay? So imagine that this field is safe and you're just receiving the supportive messages of love, peace, and harmony. And allow yourself to be aware, to connect with these messages of love, peace, and harmony. Imagine that you're breathing it into your nose, through the pores of your skin, as it's supporting you. You're going to inhale for a few seconds. Exhale, let your exhalation be a few seconds longer than your inhalation to allow your body to relax more deeply. So inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you can do that, wonderful. If not, go at your starting point. That is perfectly okay. You could be breathing a second in, 1, exhaling, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now allow yourself in this safe space to reflect upon your past year. Notice how your year has been. Some of you have been joining these sessions regularly. Maybe you may have some insights of what has been helpful for you. And what is it that you want to continue to work on more? Maybe you have some insights of areas that mindsets or beliefs or actions or behaviors that were serving you that were not serving you. Allow yourself to reflect without judgment and without attachment. We just want to notice. Any information is wonderful. For example, if I have an insight that I could use more discipline in creating, my goals or really taking care of a certain goal that I have, self-care goal, like maybe exercise. I don't have to judge myself or feel badly. I just need to actually celebrate like, I'm aware of this. Allow yourself to practice turning it more positively allowing the love, peace, and harmony messages to come in so you can feel more at peace with where you are, but also excited that we have this opportunity this new year to move forward. And reflect on your purposes, your goals, your values, so you can create these new goals and intentions for your self-care and service goals for this year. We recently had a complimentary event, a kakizome. It's like a Japanese tradition of setting goals and intentions with calligraphy writing. Those of you who have attended that may have had your goals from that you can carry over and allow the messages of love, peace, and harmony to help support you, clear out any negative messages. For example, if you were aware that I had this belief that I don't know if I can do it, allow those messages of love, peace, and harmony, transform it to a more positive can-do attitude or a can-do belief. For those who may have missed that, it's still available that you can register for. Currently, if you're doing this live or watching this a few days after this video. To that. But you can do this right now for yourself. What are your goals and intentions? And you can think about it in terms of your self-care and service goals, as this is our self-care and service practice in the love, peace, and harmony field. It could be that, I want to come to these courses more regularly. Or if I cannot make it, I will watch the recording or past recording. We have many, many videos, right? So you can create, what are your goals and intentions? And I believe in some of the past sessions, we've talked about we've set some goals and intentions in more detail. But for yourself, just think about what it is that you're setting for yourself and allow yourself to notice how your body feels as you think about your goals. Notice if your body feels happy, comfortable, motivated. Wonderful. Allow the messages of love, peace, and harmony to continue to come in to support you. And also, if you're feeling blocked, like you're thinking about your goal for the new year, or maybe you're feeling even blocked to create a goal or intention or resistance. There's no judgment. Just notice where you are feeling that blockage in your body. For instance, maybe resistance. I don't really feel like I want to make goals. It doesn't work for me. So that's a judgment. That's a belief. And it may or may not serve you. So if you just take it as information that we're holding that may not serve us, allow the field of love, peace, and harmony come in to help transform that message, imagining the light of love, peace, and harmony coming into that part of your body that you might be holding that belief, that emotion. Maybe there's some guilt or resentment that, I haven't really worked on my goals last year. I don't know if I can do it. Allow the love, peace, and harmony to come in. There's no judgment. There's no attachment. We just want to notice what we are carrying and allowing ourselves to heal, transform any negative messages, emotions, mindsets, beliefs, attitudes, ego attachments that no longer serve us, allowing it to release, to move into a state of love, peace, and harmony. Focus on the love, peace, and harmony supporting you, supporting your goal, like light coming in as fuel to help you make this year will be the year that will help you allow yourself to increase that positive message. This is my year, increasing that I can move forward. Or I've moved forward last year and I get to move forward this year. So it doesn't matter your past. We can learn and grow from the past with your insights. And then we are going to allow ourselves to receive the positive messages to support us this year, releasing and letting go what doesn't serve us and connecting to higher positive messages, frequencies, and vibrations that can serve as our fuel to move us forward in the direction that we are wanting to go. So having your goals helps you to create your path. So I'm going to have you just take a few moments to just receive these positive messages of love, peace, and harmony. In the field. Okay. So just relax, close your eyes, allow yourself to feel love, peace, and harmony. Okay. continue to stay in this relaxed space and just notice how you're feeling. Again, you can check in with your body, how your thoughts, your emotions are. And think again about your goals. I'd love to hear what people may be working on. And if we can use these sessions to support you in your goals on certain topics, please feel free. We were planning the relationship, enhancing relationship portion. But if people are wanting more support in goals and being, how to move forward in some of the goals and intentions, we could review that information as well. So the feedback that you offer me would be most valuable. To all of you, welcome all of you who are here. So you can write in the chat, let me know how things are going. And as I'm waiting for maybe if anyone wants to share, that'd be great. So maybe as you're waiting for, share how any goals, any experience that they have, if they feel better from the start of the session. I know I felt much more peaceful. And what we'd want to help you do for your next steps is help you continue your wellness journey. So your feedback will be really valuable for us. There is a form that you can, fill out at our website to give some feedback. And we do have more meditations like these with my mother and Tao wellness practices. These are all complimentary services. Some of the practices will also later be posted on YouTube. And these are the first 3 Mondays of the month. And we have our free wellness evening with Tao Calligraphy. And this is like the next level healing and transformation. And these are on Thursdays, 7 to 8 Hawaii time. And you can register at our website, which is posted below. It's www.satorifamilywellnesscenter.com. And for those of you who may be confused or need more support in what are your next steps, we'd be happy to support you. Our team also offers some complimentary private sessions to get you started. So please feel free to contact us. And also, we are not replacing any medical or mental health information. Although I am a psychologist by profession, I am not serving in this capacity for these sessions, but just integrating some of my knowledge in here. So we do want you to make sure you contact your healthcare providers if you need more assistance. And in continuing our service journey, you can share the beautiful, peaceful music of the Love, Peace, and Harmony instrumental that was played. Here is a QR code that you can scan, or the website is above here, and you can get that. If you have Spotify, the instrumental is also on Spotify. I played that for the session today. And this also leads to a donation code. So for those of you who are moved to serve and charitable works, you can feel free to do that. In the honorarium section, you can mention our names as, where you've received the information for the Love, Peace, and Harmony Foundation, and that will be wonderful. And I just wanted to remind again, new year, new self-care and service goals, and to increase your self-care is to increase the quality of your service. So I'm very excited that all of you have taken this time to be with me today to take care of yourself. So it is very important. And thank you, Brittany. She put in the general evaluation form link that you can give some feedback, how these sessions are for you, ways that we can improve. That would be a wonderful service for us. And also, if you have any self-care topics or service topics that you want me to address in these sessions, please let me know. And also, thank you, Brittany. So the Tao Wellness Evening Intro to Tao Calligraphy Field, that registration link is on our Zoom chat. For those who are watching from YouTube or Facebook, you can go to our website to get that information as well. So anyone wanted to share before we
Yeah, I'll
close?
just share really quickly. I want to just thank you for providing us this time and space to do this. I've been extra busy the last few weeks, and I just keep seeming to miss every session of everything. But I really feel grateful to be able to be in this space and have this time to kind of reconnect, even though it's brief. But I was able to kind of get a little insight on some of my goals I want to set for the year and some intentions, and then after this I'll go a little bit deeper and kind of get that organized on how I want to implement that into my daily life and kind of set some milestones of time markers of when I'd like to accomplish certain things. So yeah, I just feel more grounded and a little bit more organized. Our year started off a little bit busy, but it's been positive and great, and I'm grateful for it. But I haven't had a chance to really kind of step back and set intentions. So I was just talking about that yesterday with the kids, and I said I want to sit down and do a little like intention setting for the year, and everyone get their little goals set up. So this is a perfect way to start that. So thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Brittany, for sharing. And wonderful. Great start doing that and great insights. Thank you for sharing. And again, for those of you who are maybe missed the Kakizome event, another time for reflection, as well as maybe a new experience of writing a calligraphy to support that. So you can also go to our website to register for that and get the video link, and that you can follow along with the video. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your week. And we will be resuming these every Tuesdays at 10:30 Hawaii time. So hope to see you again soon. Aloha. And I want to say my greetings to everyone. So let me